Guys, got to apologize. We were on the wrong streaming channel. We're here now live, broadcasting our emergency broadcast. We welcome those of you who are watching for the first time from out of Delray Beach, Florida, watching your Atlanta Eagles. They've already scored. They scored in the opening kickoff, and they lead 6-0. Jonesboro with the ball now.
Back at the 21-yard line,
Again, we're sorry for the delay in the broadcasting here, but we are on this emergency broadcast today. We have not anticipated being here, but on request of our head coach from Jonesboro, Coach Timothy Floyd, and from the Booster Club of Atlantic from Delray Beach. Here we are. Jonesboro with the ball. Again, let's update you to what's going on right now. Atlantic took the opening kickoff, 80 yards for a touchdown. So Atlantic leads already 6-0 here in the first quarter.
23 yards, 10:49 remaining in the first quarter, and we already have a 60-yard game.
$10:37 to go here in the first quarter. Jonesboro with the ball. Put it back to pass, looking, throwing downfield, got a man down there, overthrown.
And the quarterback lets one go downfield. Intended receiver is number 11, Frank Jackson. Just a little bit overthrow. Incomplete. Falls harmlessly to the turf. No harm. No foul. Going to bring up 4th and 11 for the Cardinals.
Guys, hopefully you can hear the broadcaster from the stands letting you know what's going on. Again, this is our emergency broadcast setup. We are anticipating just doing highlights tonight, but we want to be an asset to the community, so they asked us to go ahead and please live stream it, and we are.
Back to kick it away for the Cardinals is number 22, Caden Adams.
So we can get this here. There you go. There's the punt. High punt.
Back deep for the Eagles was Darian Darby. He's allowed to elect to let it bounce. Takes a Cardinal bounce and it makes his way back to the 27-yard line.
And you're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Like I said, for those of you joining the broadcast, we had a late start. It's an emergency broadcast for us today, but again, we want to support our local high school team, Jonesboro, and also allow the folks from down in Florida to at least get some glimpse of the game. We are on reserve power today, so I'm not sure how long we'll be able to. We're going to do the best we can to stay with you for the whole game. Atlantic with the ball. They lead 6-0 here in the first quarter. Those of you from Georgia, Atlantic is one of the top 10 teams in Florida 7A. Last year, they knocked off Jonesboro when Jonesboro traveled down to Florida 53-13. And they already lead this game 6-0 here in the first quarter. Atlantic with the ball. Straight handoff.
That ball is handed off to number 0, Amari St. Look at the runner on the left side. Only find the host of Cardinals who usher him to the turn after a 2-yard loss. I think the loss is one. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the 27-yard line.
Put it back to pass. That man open in the flat, hit immediately. Nice tackle there.
By number 1,
Jontavius Wyman is on the Chargers Jonesboro team. 4-star prospect, was originally committed to the University of Georgia, has switched to the U, so he'll be bringing his skills to Miami next year. So you folks out of Florida might see more Jontavius next year. Go back throws the flag, and man right across the middle. And he's got enough for a first down. Straight handoff.
And This time, Omari.
Nice run there on first down.
Right left side. And matriculates the ball across the 50-yard line into Jonesboro territory down to the 47. Bring up second and 2.
Man out in the flat. Got some running room. Broken tackle. Still on his feet. Going down the sidelines. Knocked out of bounds.
Catching the ball, number 7, Justin Herrera. And lose a couple more.
Justin Herrera making the play, number 7 for Atlanta.
30-yard line. Going to be a gain of about 17 on the play. Going to be enough for an Eagle first down as that drive continues.
Eagles up 6-0 here, and they're rolling here in the first quarter. About 8:20 to go in the first quarter of play. Atlantic with the ball. Intercepted. Oh, cartwheel, spectacular tackle, but number 5 makes the play there. Huge play by Jonesboro.
Looks like unsportsmanlike conduct is going to go against the Cardinals.
Well, that's a big play for Jonesboro.
Sitting at the 36-yard line after the 15-yard penalty is marked off. The Cardinals will be starting their drive from their own 21.
The ball's going to be marked off there. Again, we appreciate those of you tuning in here. This is an emergency broadcast. We had intended to do highlights only tonight, but we were asked by both teams if we could do a live stream. So here we are. Jonesboro with the ball, first down and 10 from about their own, looks like about their own 15-yard line. They stacked up there on that run.
Would be tackled early and finds his way back to the line of scrimmage. 21-yard line. We'll bring up second and 10 for the Cardinals. The official spot is the 20-yard line, so he actually loses a yard on the play. They'll bring up second and 11 for the Cardinals. And the ball rests on their own 20-yard line. Ball goes in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Lucius Bird. He was running before he caught it. Falls harmlessly to the turf, no harm, no foul. But we do have Marjorie on the far side of the field. Let's sort that out. Official picks it up. And it looks like they're marching forward. It looked like we had a sideline. In the middle of the field by number 87 for the Cardinals. And he just allowed the game and he gets enough for a Cardinals. First down! Very asleep on the catch from number 2. Lucius Murray pushes forward for about a yard. He's brought down by a host of Eagles, including number 24, Damian Jones, and number 11, Jameer Johnson, among others. They're going to give him 2 on the play. He makes it up to the 43-yard line. He's going to bring up second and 8 for the Cardinals.
Big shout out to the fans who are watching us for the first time from out of Florida.
Play in the first quarter.
We are again streaming on requests from one of the parents and also from the head coach of Jonesboro. Okay, man, back to pass. You got him out in the flat. Caught.
He's on his feet, brought down by number 24, Damian Jones, but not before he picks up another Rondo. First down.
Again, we're in the first quarter of play. We were not able to bring you the opening play of the game, which was a 80-yard touchdown return by Atlantic, and that's been the only score of the game so far. We have about 6:24 left here in the first quarter. As you can see, Atlantic 6, Jonesboro nothing, but Jonesboro with the ball and on the move.
Stand down will be tackle brought down by a couple of tacklers, including number 12, Emmanuel Toussaint. That time, Murray finds no running room. As a matter of fact, he loses a yard.
Again, guys, we are on the emergency power here, battery power. We were originally coming to just do highlights, but again, we are happy to bring this live stream broadcast brought to you by our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. Jonesboro with the ball, second down. Quarterback back to pass, looking, throws, has a man, incomplete.
From beyond the outstretched hand of the intended receiver, number 87, Darius Smith. They're going to bring up third down for the Cardinals. They'll be playing third and 11 on the 39-yard line of the Eagles.
Comes with the ball. Trying to get back in this one. And get the score to notch it up, 6-0. Atlantic, quarterback back to pass under pressure, and he is sacked. Probably should let that one go. That's going to be fourth down. Well, the Cardinals show a little bit of offensive light, but their driver stopped here as they just crossed midfield, but that's all.
All the way back to the 47-yard line. There'll be a loss of 8 on the play.
Number 10 for Jonesboro has a big arm, but sometimes he holds the ball a little bit too long, and he's going to have to learn during the season to, if he doesn't have anything, let it go. Cardinals up the punt here. High snap. That's going way over his head.
Ball is snapped over the head of number 22. Adams, and picked up by the Eagles on the 26-yard line.
Well, the Atlantic Eagles make a huge play.
The Eagles will take over first and 10.
Last time they had the ball, Jonesboro made the play by getting an interception, but Atlantic storms right back.
We want to welcome each and every one of you to tonight's matchup between these Cardinals and their visiting Atlantic High School Eagles from Delray Beach, Florida. Tonight, we probably celebrate First Responders Night. We salute and honor the brave men and women who serve our community each and every day.
Atlantic with the ball here in great field position right about the Jonesboro 25. Kind of a full house backfield back here for Atlantic. Got a man in motion. He goes back the other way, kind of do some trickery to confuse Jonesboro. But the Jonesboro line was having none of it. And that's a short game. Again, you're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you here by Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln, our title sponsor. Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln is located 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia. Atlantic quarterback.
Gain on the play, brings up second and 10, ball remains at 26 yards.
Checking the sidelines for the play, barking out the signals here. Second down and a long 7, it looks like. The RP on the run. That picks up nice yardage there, probably about 4. That's going to leave Atlantic with about third down and 3.
Brandon Taylor says no.
Actually, 3rd and 2. Can we thank all those of you tuning into the broadcast tonight?
From the 24-yard line.
We're going all mobile tonight, so you have to excuse me if you can't really zoom in. But we wanted to at least live stream as much of this game as we could. Atlantic quarterback looks, throws it as a man in the slot. And that's probably going to be enough for a first down. Let's see what the ref spotted. It's going to be close. Referee is saying 4th down.
Not before he's able to push it across the 20-yard line down to the 18.
So it's going to be 4th and short. Jonesboro would like to make a stop here.
4th and 2 for the Eagles.
4th and 2.
They'd like to keep their offense on the field.
Eagles quarterback in the shotgun. Empty backfield. I think that's a false start.
We have flags flying everywhere.
Let's see what the referees say here.
Let's sort out the logic.
And that is, in
And
fact,
it looks like that start was
illegal
false.
procedure.
Eagles. We're going to call some fire. We're going to back them up to the 23.
That's going to back them up.
4th and 7 for the Eagles.
Let's see if the Eagles will stay on the field. Let's see if they can bring the field goal kicker on. And let's see what they're going to do. They are not. They're going to go for it. 4th down and 7. I think they may try to draw Jonesboro offside first, but let's see what they do. Man in motion. Goes back. There's a snap. Quarterback looking, throws. Got a man. Intercepted. No, touchdown. Is that intercepted? Uh-oh. I think it's going to be pass interference, I think, against Jonesboro. That's probably going to be pass interference. Let's see what the referee says.
Let's sort it out.
It's almost an interception. Referees are talking. They're talking to Jonesboro players, so let's see what they're going to say here.
And that is DPI.
Yes, ma'am. Defensive pass interference. So unfortunately,
defensive pass interference.
The Cardinals thought they had to stop. And Jonesboro fans don't like it, but the Eagles will stay on the field. Now 1st down and 10 from about the Jonesboro 12-yard line. Atlantic already leads this game 6-0 here. Coming in from Delray Beach, Florida, up to Metro Atlanta to take on Jonesboro. Jonesboro went down Atlantic last year, and Atlantic put them on 53-13. All right, Atlantic with the ball 1st and 10 from the Jonesboro 12. Quarterback barking out the signals, empty backfield. He's going to hand it off. Man's got some running room. Turns the corner. Oh, he's nice tackle. Flags it down again. Flags down again. I'm not sure what happened here.
But there's laundry that hits the field on the far side. Let's sort that out. Bottom around the 15-yard line, and that's where the flag flew. Preliminary indication.
All right, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but.
So here's the official personal foul. That'll be a horsepower against the Jonesboro Cardinals. Going to mark it off half the distance to the goal from around the 12. 6-yard line. That's going to be an automatic 1st down. Going to remain at 1st down for the Eagles, and that's going to be 1st and goal for the 6.
1st and goal for the Eagles from the 6 after a Jonesboro penalty. Man still on his feet, stacked up, and he will not get in. He will not get in.
He could not elude number 44 for Lee as well maker. Going to make the tackle and drive it back. Or he lost him. Well, back to the 7-yard line. It becomes 2nd and goal for the 7 for the Eagles.
Looking for a man. They might throw a flag again. Nope. Incomplete. No flag.
This is still contact. Cardinal fans, is third down.
All right, let's see if they can stop him here. Third down and goal. Big play here for both teams. Atlantic already up 6-0 here in the first quarter. Here we go. Man in motion. Looking throws. And that's a touchdown.
Ball is caught
Touchdown, Atlantic.
by number 9, Tamari Walcott, for an Eagle touchdown. And after the touchdown, the Eagles go ahead 12-0. And they get set.
Going for the extra point here now.
The Eagles look like they like to go for the 2 points.
So they're going for the 2 points. Here it is. Incomplete.
And the quarterback sees his receiver, but he overthrows him.
Right, we're going to update our score here.
Touchdown is. The Eagles go ahead by 2 scores. And 44 remaining in the first quarter. Here, ladies and gentlemen, proudly celebrate
Score now, Atlantic 12, Jonesboro nothing. Again, you're watching High School Football Game of the Week. Brought to you by Allen Visual Ford and Lincoln. Allen Visual Ford and Lincoln, located in Marlow, Georgia. .145 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's the kickoff. Guys might hear behind us here, right near the band here. Again, this is our emergency broadcast setup. We're broadcasting you through our mobile setup. So we're here literally right on the lower level part of the stands here on the Jonesboro side. But we were asked to stream this game, and we are here. We'll stream as long as we have power because we are on mobile power. Can't plug in today. Jonesboro with the ball. Nice run, still on his feet. That's going to be enough for Jonesboro first down.
40-yard line. They picked up enough for a Condo. First down.
All right, Jonesboro with the ball, 1st and 10. Ball about their own 40-yard line. They trail 12-0 here against Atlantic. Delray Beach, Florida. That's a nice run there on first down.
That's number 1. That takes the bottom of the jet makes his way up to the 44-yard line. Gain of 3. He's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals on their own 44. With just under 1 minute to play in the first quarter.
Second down and about 7 here for Jonesboro. Straight handoff here to Davis. Davis plunges forward on a nice gain.
And number 3, Isaiah Davis, moved a couple of whipping tackles, but eventually brought down.
And that'll leave Jonesboro about maybe a 3rd and 3 here.
But not before he manages to pick up a couple.
46-yard line.
3rd and 5.
It's actually 3rd and 5. My bad.
The Cardinals from their own 46.
Cardinals need to keep it going here. We're about to, this may not get this play off before the end of the quarter. Let's see. Nope, they will not get it off. That's the end of the first quarter. Our score, Jonesboro trails Atlantic. Del Ridge, Florida, 12-0. We'll be back with more high school football game of the week. Brought to you by Allen Digital Ford and Lincoln. We'll be back.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
We're back here in the field here. Jonesboro holding up here on the sidelines, trying to get back in this ball game. We are just started the second quarter. And Jonesboro trails Atlanta 12-0 here as we start the second quarter.
Once again, you're being treated to the majestic sounds of our majestic marching Cardinals. Let's give them a hand. These majestic
We're watching high school football game of the week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln is located here in Morrow, Georgia, about 25 minutes south of downtown Atlanta, about 15 minutes away from the airport. And for those of you who did not hear, the Jonesboro Mighty Marching Cardinals have been invited back to the Rose Bowl, so they will be the host band for the 2027 Rose Bowl. 2027 Rose Bowl, just coming off a New Year's Eve celebration in London, invited by the London mayor.
They'll represent Georgia. They'll represent the East Coast in Pasadena at the Tournament of Roses for Rome.
Very excited, Jonesboro Mighty Marching Cardinals there, as the PA announcer announced that they will be one of the bands that will be playing at the Rose Bowl in 2027. Well, let's get that scoreboard together for you here. For those of you just tuning in, we thank you so much for joining us here. Our emergency broadcast. Atlanta leads Jonesboro 12-0 here in quarter number 2. Quarter's about to start. You see Jonesboro still huddling up on the sidelines. Atlantic across the way doing the same thing. Then we thank our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln, for allowing us to come out here and broadcast this game. As a matter of fact, if you need a car, you can see yours truly, me. I actually worked at the dealership, and we would love to support you, or I should say assist you in your needs for automobile. Give me a call, 678-364-3979, for any of your automobile needs for your business, your family, or yourself at Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. Shop them 24/7 online at allenvigilford.net. Okay, we're back to the game here. It's about to start. Second quarter play, Jonesboro trailing Atlantic 12-0. Jonesboro had the ball in pretty good field position. Second down and about 7.
And we're back to action, ladies and gentlemen.
From their own 46-yard line. Let's see what Coach Timothy Floyd has dialed up. Quarterback back to pass, looking, throws.
And that ball is almost picked off.
Almost picked off.
But it falls harmlessly to the turf. No harm. No foul. He's going to bring up 4th and 5 for the Eagles, and it looks like their punt team is making its way out of the field.
4th down and 5 for Jonesboro Cardinals here. Cardinals are struggling here so far to mount any type of sustained offensive attack, and meanwhile, they've shot themselves in the foot. First, allowing an 80-yard touchdown return on the opening kickoff by Atlantic for the first score, and then turning the ball over on a bad snap to the punter. Another high snap, and barely gets that one down, but a good kick, though. Fair catch, caught at about the 22-yard line.
But as soon as he catches it, he's also caught.
Atlantic with the ball again here.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for your dedication, sacrifice, and service, our first responders, that is. And don't forget, tonight's theme is Camo Night. Let's see the Cardinal Nation pride shining through the camo as we get loud, get rowdy, and cheer our boys on the victory. Once again, welcome to 12-0 Stadium, and let's have a great game. Go Cardinals!
Atlantic with the ball here. Nice run there on 1st down.
Not before he picks up 7. Make it 2nd and 3 for the Eagles.
We need you to get on your feet down there. Nobody likes it.
Again, you're watching our mobile broadcast here today of High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln, Atlantic, in Delray Beach, Florida. They lead Jonesboro in Clayton County, Georgia, which is located, for those of you in Florida, or elsewhere, just about 20 to 30 minutes southeast of downtown Atlanta.
Hereford is brought down up at the 45-yard line.
That's going to be enough for a 1st down for Atlantic.
Picks up another Eagle 1st down. And their drive continues at their own 45-yard line. As we make our way towards the 10-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, the Eagles lead.
Atlantic with the ball and a lead, 12-0. Straight handoff. That picks up about maybe 5 on the play.
Still manages to pick up a couple on the play. Makes his way up to the 30.
Nice quarterback back to pass. Rolling, looking, throws. Intercepted. That ball's intercepted. Touchdown, Jonesboro. And Jonesboro strikes back defensively with their first score of the game. And that was a pick 6 for the Cardinals, and they're on the board. Jonesboro set for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's blocked. But the bottom line is Jonesboro gets on the board. Jonesboro gets a pick six. And they're back in there, boys and girls. 9:27 to go in the second quarter of play. Jonesboro on the board. All right, Jonesboro prepared to kick off here. Now trailing just 12-6. We got ourselves a ball game here. 9:27 to go here in quarter number 2. They kick off the short one. Ooh, big hit there by number 5 for Jonesboro. All right, I should say Atlantic from Delray Beach in Florida.
7 to 10 yards are marked off from the 18-yard line. It takes them back to the 8.
So a penalty on Atlantic.
Begin their
brings the ball back.
9:16 remaining in the second quarter and leading now only 12-6.
Again, you're watching High School Football Game of the Week brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln, located 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia. They have been our title sponsor for the last few years. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the game. Atlantic with the ball. First down. Running back got some running and turn the corner, but he is stacked up after picking up maybe about 2 or 3 yards on the play.
He'll lose a couple of would-be tacklers and makes his way across the 15 up to about the 17-yard line. It's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. Bring up second and 2.
Straight handoff there. Atlantic running back got a little room. Actually a nice run there. That might be close to a first down. It is.
Up to the 21 yard.
So a big gain there on second down. Picks up enough for a first down. Got him out in the flat there, and he stacked up immediately. He might lose yards on the play. Now, Herrera is an explosive back. So far, Jonesboro has met the challenge on that ball in the flat, but if he gets a step past that containment
of the initial line of scrimmage,
Jonesboro could be in trouble.
Knocks him back to the 18-yard line. Loss of 3 brings up second and 13. for the Eagles.
Our score, Atlantic 12, Jonesboro 6. 7:44 and moving in the second quarter of play. Atlantic from Delray Beach, Florida in the white. Jonesboro from Clayton County, Georgia in the red. Atlantic quarterback back to pass, throws, got a man, caught. He's still on his feet. He's got some running room. He's still on his feet. Ooh, knocked down hard.
One is thrown at the 20-yard line, another right about the 45.
Let's see what the referees call there. Helmets are off. Might be another personal foul on Jonesboro. Whoa, they're going to bring that one back.
Someone who was not supposed to go as far as they did.
So big play comes back as Jonesboro dodges the bullet. That was a big play of over 30 yards by the Eagles of Atlantic High School from Delray Beach, Florida. They're in the white. Green numbers, green stripe on the helmet and the eagle on the side. Jonesboro in the red top, white pants, red helmet, and the white J on the side. Some players, though, wearing the safety caps. We've seen a lot of that here from Jonesboro in the first 2 weeks. Thank you for joining us on Real Talk Sports High School Football Game of the Week. Atlantic from Delray Beach, Florida against Jonesboro High School in Jonesboro, Georgia in Clayton County. Quarterback back to pass. Now he calls his own number. He's got some running room. He's going to get back to appreciate so many of you for tuning in tonight. This is an emergency broadcast. Originally going to just get some highlights, but we were asked by both sides to give us a stream. So here we are with the live broadcast. Thank you again for joining us here on High School Football Game of the Week. Brought to you by our title sponsor, Allen Vigil, Ford Lincoln, in Morrow, Georgia. Right back to pass. Looking, throws. Got a man.
That ball is caught by number 9, Kamari Walcott. He's pushed out of bounds and shy of the 30-yard line, a couple yards shy of the first down. Decision time for you. 4th and 2.
All right, Delray Beach with the ball. The down marker is gone, so I'm taking a guess. I think this is third down. Not sure. But anyway, Atlantic with the ball in the white, going from right to left, and Jonesboro in the red. Jonesboro had a pick six for their score. Their timeout. Yep, timeout on the field. Our score. 5:37 to go here in the first half. Atlantic Eagles from Delray Beach, Florida, 12. Jonesboro Cardinals from right here in Clayton County, Georgia, 6. We'll be back for more High School Football Game of the Week in just a moment.
Did you know that Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, Georgia also has Lincoln? Over 35 years of using the Vigil Touch to provide excellent customer service, works hand in hand with the Lincoln Motor Company to provide a luxurious and seamless way to acquire your next luxury vehicle. Lincoln has an array of full-service complimentary owner benefits. These benefits include hospitality partnerships, service pickup and delivery, all which can be accessed through the Lincoln Way app. You can even contact the 24/7 concierge to have someone assist you. Come and see our great inventory of new and pre-owned Lincolns today. Call 678-364-73.
All right, both teams back on the field. Atlantic got the ball, throws. And that's incomplete. Incomplete.
Going to be a turnover on down, and the Jonesboro Cardinals will get it deep into Eagle territory. And
the Eagles actually try for it on 4th down, a dangerous gamble.
First and 10 at the Eagle 29.
Jonesboro has the ball. outstanding field position at the 29 and a shot to get this game tied up or take the lead.
That's a nice team. It's Camo now. Let's see that Cardinal Nation pride shining through the Camo as we get loud, get rowdy, and cheer on our boys to victory.
Jonesboro quarterback to pass, looking, throwing, caught, touchdown. Touchdown, Jonesboro. Ladies and gentlemen, this ball game is all tied up. The Cardinals taking advantage of a turnover on downs in their own
defensive pass interference, and the Cardinals have 2 times the penalty, taking the ball from and it is a touchdown.
Cardinals now trying to take a lead here against one of the best teams in 7A from Florida, as the Cardinals have stormed back to tie this ball game 12 apiece and looking for the extra point to take the lead. Last time it was blocked. Let's see what happens. We might have too many men on the field here. Cardinals has got to get off there. Number 72. He's off. The kick is up, and it's blocked again.
So the PAT is no good, but the touchdown is in the Cardinals.
Not halftime. Sorry about that. Second quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a tie ball game. Jonesboro on a 29-yard touchdown pass after stopping Atlantic on downs. They tied it up 12-12. $5:19 left to go here in the first half. We got ourselves a ball game.
We have a good show on the field, ladies and gentlemen, but in 5 minutes and 19 seconds, we'll have another show.
Jonesboro 12.
To receive your majestic
Atlantic of Delray Beach, Florida 12. We got a good one here in Clayton County. Again, we thank those of you who are watching us here for the first time. I'm out of the Florida area. Appreciate all those of you who got the link that was shared by one of the parents. I think she was head of the Booster Club. And for the Atlantic High School team, the Eagles, traveling up to Metro Atlanta. And they got themselves into a firefight here with the Cardinals. It's all tied up, 12-12. 5:19 to go here in the first period of the first half of play. Jonesboro now to kick off. Those of you just watching or getting in here, Atlantic scored on the opening play of the game, and that 81-yard kickoff. Right, here's the kickoff. Fielded here by Atlantic. Man's got some running room down the sideline, but still on his feet. Still on his feet, pushing and shoving.
All the way across the 35-yard line. Here's a couple of rookie tackles. And Amari St. Ford gets the Eagles all the way out to 36. That's where they'll be getting their drive. But finally, we made it in the second in a tie ball game.
Atlantic coming all the way up from Delray Beach, Florida. They're in the white with the green numbers. They have the ball. Jonesboro, the host team here in Clayton County. The game is being played at 12 Oak Stadium in Lovejoy. They're in the red tops, red helmets, white pants. All right, Atlantic with the ball. 1st and 10, about their own 25-yard line. Runner turns the corner. He's still on his feet. Nice run there on 1st down. For Atlantic.
Yeah, when he does so, he's able to matriculate his way up the field. But there's laundry on the field.
That might be holding, though. That's probably holding or illegal block in the back. And that's what it is. It's holding. So that nice run is going to come back.
We're going to march it off 10 yards to the line of scrimmage.
Watching high school football game of the week. Brought to you by our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln.
That's going to take them back.
Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln, located 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia.
Piece of logic that hits the field on the far side.
We might have 2 penalties on this play.
You have 1 player and 2 officials coming on to the level.
Tie ball game here.
Officials,
I'm not sure what's going on here. There was a holding call. They might be calling 2 penalties. It might be offsetting. All I know is the play's coming back.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cardinals.
Wow. So we have offsetting penalties. Let's see how they're going to mark this.
10 in one direction. Back this up to the 26. We'll be marching off 15 in the other direction. It'll take us up to the 41. This is going to bring up 1st and 4 for the Eagles. So after all is said and done, the Eagles will need 4 yards in order to get a first down.
Eagles of Atlantic have the ball. Quarterback, back to pass, throwing, got a man open and caught. Nice pass there for a big gain for first down for Atlantic. Quarterback, he slung that one. His man in stride for a 20-plus yard gain. More than enough for a first down for the Eagles of Atlantic.
It's enough for an Eagle first down as their drive continues.
Again, back to pass, looking long, got a man out there, overthrown.
That ball is thrown beyond the outstretched hands of the intended receiver, Mark Hannaford. Falls harmlessly to the turf. No harm, no foul. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 as the ball remains at the 42-yard line of the Cardinals with 4:18 remaining in the second quarter and a tie game.
4:18 to go here in quarter number 2. Our score, it's all tied up. Jonesboro 12, Atlantic 12. It's been a good one. Straight dive. Running back pushing before the whistles blow.
He's brought down by a host of targets, but not before he manages to make his way inside the 40-yard line down to the 38. He picks up 4 in the scrum. Going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. 38-yard line of the Cardinals. As we make our way, there's a 3:30 mark in the second quarter.
3:30 to go here in the second quarter. We're all tied up. Quarterback from Atlanta looking, throwing deep. He's got a man out there, well overthrown.
And the receiver zig while the ball zagged. So there's not a connection. James Jones was the intended receiver. Falls harmlessly to the turf. No foul. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for the Eagles as the ball remains hurt at the 38-yard.
Looks like the Eagles are going for it again on 4th down. Let's see what happens here on this play. 4th and about 5. Quarterback looking to the sidelines. Number 15 checking. Now he resets. Back to pass. Throws a man in the flat. Caught. Real near sticks.
That ball is caught.
And he's got more than enough for a first down. Let's see what it says here. Yes, first down, clearly.
Needed 32.
So on 4th down, a big play by Atlantic to get the first down.
As the official foot is right on the line of game, gives him enough for a first down.
That was a close one. Jones almost held, but Atlantic makes the play. Running play here.
And the running back, Darion Darby, falls forward across the 30-yard line. Gain of about 4, makes his way to the 28. He's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Eagles. That time is met by a host of cars, including number 20, Mark Manigault, who managed to bring him down. right back at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. As we are approaching the 2:30 mark of the second quarter in a tie ball game.
Got a man.
That ball is
Caught. He's still on his feet. Looks like he's down inside the 10.
Cardinals, but not before he gets enough for another first down for the Eagles, included in the tackle of number 42.
Well, the Eagles' passing attack seems to have gotten untracked here. 2 nice plays in a row. Got the ball all the way down inside the red zone.
Ball is at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles.
There's a snap. Running back some running room. He's stacked up. He's still pushing. He's all the way down inside the 5.
Ford is able to keep the legs moving inside the 5 as he pushes down to the 3-yard line.
He's 2nd down and goal from the 3.
That's going to be 1st and goal for the Eagles.
Sorry, 1st and goal. Jonesboro stacked that one up.
As they attempt to Philadelphia Eagles tush push.
Atlantic scores. Touchdown.
And they tried again.
Let's see. Nope, not yet. No signal by the referee, so they did not get in.
The players are throwing their hands up, but they're not referees.
So the referee say.
And now flag flies. Flies in a sea of red shirts. So let's see what this is all about.
A lot of flags.
So the clock is stopped with 1:03 remaining.
No touchdown yet.
And we have a tie ball game, but now we have unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cardinals. So the ball will edge ever more slightly close to the end zone.
That's going to be 1st and goal now from about the 1 or 2. Jonesboro having some problem with some extracurriculars after the play. That is, I believe, their 3rd unsportsmanlike conduct in this ball game. Delray Beach with the ball. Tie ball game here. About a minute to go here in the first half.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Was there a touchdown on the play? It'll be enforced on the kickoff. So,
actually, I'm sorry, this is a touchdown. Touchdown Eagles on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So that was a touchdown. Now Delray lines up for the 2-point conversion to try to stretch this lead. Quarterback looking, throws.
And the Eagles complete the 2
and they get it. So the Eagles from Atlantic High School in Delray Beach regained this lead with just under a minute to go here in the first half. Atlantic leads this ball game 20-12.
So it looks like the tush push was successful on the second time around. The Eagles score a touchdown, then they get 2 on the 2-point conversion.
And you're watching high school football game of the week.
At 1:03 remaining in the first half.
Just over a minute left to go. And Atlantic from Delray Beach, Florida, grabs the lead 20-12 and gets set to kick off to the Cardinals, who are going to try to see if they can rally and get a score before the end of the half. It's been a good one here so far. Both teams making great plays on defense, offense, special teams. Delray Beach on special teams opened up the game with an 81-yard kickoff, has blocked 2 extra point conversions
on
the Jonesboro touchdown.
Being assessed on the kickoff. So instead of kicking off from their own 40, the Eagles will be kicking off from the Cardinal 45 with 1:03 remaining in the first half and leading now 20-12.
Here's a kick. This is probably still out of the end zone, I would think. Yeah, this one's no, caught a short one. Jonesboro going to try to return it. And they're going to get
brought down by number 2, Lucius Murray. And he's
to about the 18 or 19.
Eagles as they managed to bring him down just shy of the 25-yard line.
See, that's about the 24-yard line.
Call it the 23. And with 54 seconds remaining in the half, that's where the Cardinals are going to attack.
Less than 1 minute to go in the first half, 20-12. Now, the Cardinals got to be careful here. They certainly don't want to turn the ball over, and they've already had 2 extra points blocked and a punt. Bad snap, which led to an Atlantic score. Quarterback looking, throws in the flat. Now we're in the stand, so we got some. I'm trying to see if I can move this camera here. We have someone blocking our camera shot here.
Make it up to the 30-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 7 on the play. They'll bring up second and 3.
Second and 3, clock running. About 37 seconds to go here in the first half. Quarterback lineup taking his time, though, so let's see what he calls the play. He's got a man open. He's in trouble. He throws deep, and it is overthrown.
And that ball falls harmlessly to the turf, thrown just beyond the outstretched hand.
18 seconds to go here. Again, Jonesboro wants to be very careful here because we have a 1-score ball game, 20-12. And you certainly don't want to get a turnover with just 18 seconds left to go. Let's see what they dial up here in this one. Quarterback's got an arm. He can get it out there. Let's see if he has the time and the man open to do so. Here's a snap. Says a safe running play out there. That's a good play. That should be the last play to have. Lucius Murray, the Mighty Mike, runs it out. I think that'll be the last. No, Cardinals will call timeout. That's the first down. Cardinals will be calling a timeout. 9 seconds to go. They'll try to see if they get maybe 2 plays in. Let's see what happens.
And the Cardinals would like to take their
9 seconds to go here in the first half. Cardinals timeout.
They'll have 2 timeouts remaining for the half.
Atlantic 20, Jonesboro 12. 9 seconds to go here in the first half. Timeout Cardinals. They do have a first down. Ball is at about their own 42-yard line. They have enough time for 2 plays. If they don't take too long on the first one, they'll have to throw something out in the flat maybe. If it's complete, inbound, spike it immediately, or maybe out of bounds.
In just a few seconds, you'll be hearing the voice of the majestic marching Cardinals. And get ready to go crazy.
Approaching halftime here. Again, this is our, I hate to put it this way, it is our emergency live stream. We were originally just going to get highlights of this game. But in fact, we were requested to do live stream. So we've got our mobile set up here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the broadcast so far. It's been a good one. Atlantic just scored. And Jonesboro has the ball now. 9 seconds to go before the half. About their own 42-yard line. Let's see what they dial up. Quarterback back to pass. Looking, throwing out there long. And it is incomplete.
And that ball goes in and out of the hands of number 12, Emmanuel Toussaint. Let's bring up second and 10. But the Cardinals are down to 1 second remaining.
1 second on the clock. The Cardinals are notorious for scoring late in ball games. This is probably going to be a Hail Mary. I think number 10 might be able to get it out there. Not sure. Again, Jonesboro's big thing is you don't want to turn the ball over here. It's only a 1-score game. It's been a good one. Let's see what they dial up. Quarterback back to pass. Looking, under pressure. Throws, got a man in the flat, still on his feet. Stacked up there, but
that brings us to the
that's the end of the first half.
With the score.
Our score at halftime. Atlantic 20, Jonesboro 12. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week. Brought to you by our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia.
So cute.
Sure.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia.
Congratulations. What do you think? Is it worth the wait, buddy?
I love it. I can't wait to get on the road with it.
Well, listen, man, thank you very much, and congratulations to you. We appreciate your business.
Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate your business.
Thank you, Ron. Congratulations, Amici, on your new F-250 that you got from us. How was the experience here at Allen Vigil Ford?
Thank you so much, Jonathan, man. I appreciate everything you did for me, man. This is awesome right here. Hey.
On nothing less. All right, guys, we appreciate you. We're going to try to give you as much as we can during the halftime. Not sure if we have enough power, but we're going to let the stream go and
The
see what we
majestic
got.
marching cardinals going to hit you with a clear vision flashback. Presenting you with their 90s show. Keeping it strictly old school. This is ESPN's Band of the Year. You've seen them in Washington, D.C., performing for the 46th president himself at the White House. You've seen them in the NFL Super Bowl commercial with Usher. You've seen them on national television at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So have no doubt in your mind. The GOAT is on the field. The baddest drum majors in the land. Better known as the Lead Machine. Mr. Ronald Jackson. The First Lady of Bands, Miss Bailey Brown. And on the 50, the show dog himself. Mr. Micah LaBoy. It's Friday, baby. That direct deposit. It's gonna be a good night. The coldest drum line in the world. Better known as the Silverback. Get loose, baby. Make some noise for the syndicate. Let's go. Just a bit of the sassy and oh so classy. Have you ever wondered who rules the world? The Majestic Cardinals are not only London-bound, but have been accepted to the Tournament of Roses located in California. Jonesboro, get on your feet right now. The show is over.
I just enjoyed one of the best high school bands in the country. That was the Jonesboro Majestic Marching Cardinals. As you heard, they've been invited to do the New Year's Day celebration, New Year's Eve celebration in London, England. And then the next year for 2027, they've been invited to be at the Rose Bowl Parade. So you got a chance to watch one of the best high school bands, I should say one of the best bands, period, in the country. It's halftime here. Our score at the half, Atlantic from Delray Beach, Florida, 20. Jonesboro from Clayton County, Georgia, 12. We'll try to stay with you as long as we can. Again, we did not expect to stream tonight, so we're on mobile power. And already they're flashing me that we're low on power. So we're going to run as long as we have streaming power to broadcast the ball game. And after that, we'll try to see if we can hang around and maybe get some video. Again, this is High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln, our title sponsor, and they're located in Morrow, Georgia. That was the Jonesboro Majestic Marching Cardinals. Keep us entertained at halftime here. Less than a minute to go before the start of quarter number 3. Like I say, guys, we're on mobile power here, so I don't know how much juice I got left here for the game, but we'll stay with it until we run out of power. We're watching high school football game of the week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln, located in Morrow, Georgia. You're looking at down the distance here at the Atlantic Eagles of Delray Beach.
You can say that you heard the best. Once again, one more time for the Majestic Marching Cardinals.
That's the end of halftime there, so both teams should be ready to get back on the field and play. Again, you're watching high school football game of the week. Atlantic High School coming all the way up from Delray Beach, Florida, against one of Clayton County's finest, Jonesboro. You have to excuse me, I'm not on the mic right now. I'm trying to keep the power on our system. We're doing a mobile broadcast. We weren't anticipating being out here tonight for the full broadcast, but we were asked by both teams to give us a little bit of live stream. So we're going to stay on as long as we have power. And then when the power gets off, we'll try to tape some of the game. But we want to give you as much as we can while we can. Third quarter about to start. About 2 minutes left to go in halftime.
Back to the first half, the Eagles took the opening kickoff back for 6. And so now they'll be kicking off first in the second half. An 8-point ball game. Third quarter, Ball secured. The corner by number 6. Secured the line. He's tackled by the Eagles, including number 2.
Cardinals with the ball now. Third quarter.
The Cardinals will go on the attack first and 10 from their own 37-yard line. We do have a personal foul targeted against the Eagles. From 15 to the 37, so our drive will begin at the 48-yard line of the Eagles.
All right, so I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's a personal foul here. So Jonesboro has the ball, outstanding field position, very close to midfield. Our microphone is off because we're trying to keep our power bank connected to our mobile setup. Again, this is a impromptu broadcast. We were planning only to do highlights tonight, but we were requested by both teams, hey, give us a live broadcast. So we're going to stay on as long as we can here broadcasting to you tonight. Jonesboro 12, Atlantic 20. Jonesboro with the ball. Outstanding field position to start the first half. They have the ball just on the other side of the 50-yard line, about their own 48. Not sure. The referee's trying to get everything started here. Not sure what's going on. Again, you're watching high school football game of the week. Battle of the States. Atlantic Eagles coming up from Delray Beach, Florida, in the white helmets, green numerals, and the green eagle logo on the side. Jonesboro hosting this game here at 12 Oak Stadium, about maybe 10 miles from their city of Jonesboro in Lovejoy. They're in the reds, tops, red helmets, white pants, and they have the ball to start the second half. Again, thanks to all of those who are watching. Those who are watching us for the first time from Florida, thank you. And also thank you for all our local folks in Clayton County and people around the Southeast. We know we got some players that have relatives in North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama. We appreciate you for tuning in and joining us on the broadcast. Again, our mic is off because we're trying to stay with our mobile power bank. All right, Jonesboro with the ball. First and 10 from the 48, man in motion. Quarterback hands off. He's got some good running room. Nice play on first down. Mighty Mike, Lucius Murray. You know, we had a big game in the first game of the season. Over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns against arch rival Mount Zion. And played fairly well in a tough loss, a shutout loss of 24-0 against Douglas County last week. Douglas County, one of the best teams in the state of Georgia. And now this week, Jonesboro trying to tie this one up, down 20-12. Ball in good field position. Quarterback hands off again. Nice run on first down.
Gets the line to gain and gets down to the 35-yard line and gets enough for a Cardinal first down.
That's again, they uncorked Murray, and he's doing pretty well. Said we're going to try to stay with you as long as we can. We're on mobile power here, and it keeps flashing. We low on power. But like I said, we're going to stay with you as long as we have power in this broadcast. Give you this live stream. Here we are. Jonesboro with the ball. Number 10 calls his own numbers under some pressure. This time avoids the sack and picks up a good gain on first down. He's coming to the sidelines. And I think they're going to bring out the Wildcat or the Wild Bird, maybe, I'm not sure. Nope, the quarterback's going back in. I saw number 1, Jontavius Murray, the 4-star all-everything for Jonesboro, heading to the U next year. So he's in, as you can see him down the bottom, lower part of our screen. Our quarterback number 10, looking to try to make it happen here. Second down and about 4 after he picked up 6 on first down. The quarterback keeper. Big run there. Lucius Murray, the Mighty Mike. Lucius Murray, a nice gain on second down. Jonesboro has the ball in the red zone just inside the 20-yard line, almost about maybe the 12. Lucius Murray running hard now.
Back to number 2, Lucius Murray, and it's time to get him on the left side, but not after he picks up a couple. Makes his way down to the 18. I'll make it to 13.
Murray and the Jonesboro running attack has found their stride here in the second half.
13-yard line of the Eagles. As we approach the 9-minute mark of the third quarter, and an 8-point ball game. And the Cardinals knocked it back over.
I think that's Murray again. Oh, wait a minute, it's a fumble. Let's see. Oh, no. Back to his Wyman, but Wyman hit hard by the Eagles defense, and he turns the ball over, and that is huge. As Jonesboro comes up empty after moving the ball down the field so nicely there to start the first half, they come away with nothing as the Eagles from Atlantic hold on. They lead 20-12.
So first and 10 from the 9-yard line for the Eagles. They'll have 91 yards to pay dirt.
Well, Jonesboro held the ball for over a third of the third quarter, over a 4-minute drive, but it comes up empty as Atlantic strips 4-star prospect Jontavius Wyman to get the ball.
Number 0, Manny St. Fort, way up to.
Again, we thank you for those of you who are joining us here.
He needed the 19.
Watching high school football game of the week. And a nice run on first down for the Eagles as they get the ball back after a fumble to end a nice Jonesboro drive.
St. Fort again.
We appreciate those of you who are watching us for the first time from the Florida area, and all those of you watching even for the first time from Georgia. Big game here. Jonesboro, one of the better teams in Clayton County, Georgia. And Atlantic, one of the better teams in Class 7A down in Florida. Coming from Delray Beach all the way up here to South Metro Atlanta. And they hold the lead 20-12 after stopping Jonesboro on a fumble. Quarterback called his own number on the draw. He's got some good running room.
And Pedro Martinez decides to call his own number. He gets it across the 30-yard line up to about the 32.
And Martinez picks up a first down. It's the second straight first down for the Eagles. And the Eagles looking to try to capitalize after the big turnover deep in their own territories, stopping Jonesboro.
This time the handoff goes up the middle.
Again, you're watching high school football game of the week brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln.
Across the 40-yard line, close to the 42, which is the line of game. They're going to mark it slightly shy, it seems. They're going to bring up second down in inches. And no, now they say we're on the move. That was good.
That's a first down.
For a first down. He gets right at the marker, and we're going to move it ahead, and it's going to be first and 10. 42 yards. Brought down by a host of Cardinals.
Atlantic trying to keep it on the move here on a hurry-up offense. That's a nice run.
Martinez calls his own number.
Well, I think they found something here. The quarterback Martinez now.
Brought down by number 20.
Two nice runs back-to-back. Like I said, they're going to the hurry-up offense now.
To pick up 5 and make his way up to the 47-yard line.
Atlantic moving after getting the big turnover deep in their own territory to stop a nice Jonesboro drive. .6:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Atlantic in the white, 20. Jonesboro, 12. Quarterback got some running room. Running back's on his feet, still a big run. Lyman makes the play, but not after a huge run.
Not before Darion Darby gets the line to gain and then some. Makes his way inside the 25, all the way down to the 23.
Darion Darby from Atlantic.
They're going to mark it right at the 25. It's going to be first and 10 for the Eagles as the drive continues.
This third quarter is going quickly. 5:53.
And twisting and turning his way near the 20-yard line.
Oh,
you
guys didn't see that, but Shooters had a high-flying move there right below us.
They're going to give him a gain of 3 on the play. Down to the 22.
Let you guys take a look at this here. I'll tape it.
For the Eagles.
We can't do that. We got game footage going on. Atlantic with the ball and the lead, 20-12 here in the third quarter. Just about 5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Straight dive. Running back's got plenty of room. Still on his feet before he stacked up.
Makes his way all the way down to the 15-yard line. Let's talk about number 4, Cortez Redding. They're going to give him the 14. That's going to be enough for another Eagle first down as the drive continues deep.
Atlantic Eagles looking to try to
with just under 5 minutes remaining.
Put the hammer there. We're in the stand, so we. That Atlantic run is stopped short.
He's set up by number 20, Mark Manigault, and cleaned up by number 8, Isaiah Davis. Manages to make his way back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up second and 10 for the Eagles as the ball rests.
This third quarter is rocking by. Just about 4 minutes left to go here. Atlantic with the lead, 20-12. They have the ball deep in Jonesboro territory here. Got a man out there, and incomplete.
The ball is thrown beyond the outstretched hands of the intended receiver, number 6, James Jones. Ball falls harmlessly to the turf. No harm. No foul. That's going to bring up third and 10 as the ball remains perched at the 14-yard line of the Cardinals.
Again, you're watching high school football game of the week. Atlantic in the white coming up from Delray Beach, Florida. They have the lead 20-12, and they're deep in Jonesboro territory trying to extend the lead. Here we go. Let's see if I can get that young lady to move. Young lady, could you move back a little bit right in the screen? Thank you.
And the quarterback, Pedro Martinez, calls his own number.
Yeah, Martinez
starts at the 14, makes his way down to the 7.
Has found a weak spot in that Jonesboro defense. He has probably about 30 yards by himself on this drive as Atlantic looking to try to go up by 2 scores here. Clock continues to roll. 3:33 left to go in the third quarter. Atlantic Eagles from Delray Beach have the lead 20-12. Once again, Martinez calls his own number, but this time he stacked up. So the Cardinals hold.
Condo ball, 1st and 10, going the other way.
That was a huge play by Jonesboro's defense to keep this a one-score game. Clock has stopped here, 3:05 to go. We're watching high school football game of the week, brought to you by Allen Vigil, Ford, and Lincoln. Cardinals have the ball, but it's deep in their own territory at the 6. Quarterback at about his 1-yard line. Takes the handoff. Doesn't get much, maybe about 2 or 3 yards.
He's bet by a host of Eagles. Right back at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. The ball remains at the 6-yard line.
20-12.
We make our way
Jonesboro 12. Clock running about 2:44 and counting. Jonesboro trails in the third quarter, 20-12.
Young people who are local, if you did not drive, please go ahead and begin to call your ride. If you did not drive, go ahead and please begin to call your ride. So if they
Play here by
they could be
Jonesboro.
waiting for you right outside the gate. Go ahead and call your ride. Do not be snide. Call your ride.
Put it back to pass. This coming hands off.
And he is deposited to the turf.
He's very close to that first down marker. Let's see where they tag it.
But not before he picks up 8 yards on the run and manages to make it.
So it's going to be third down and about a long 1.5, maybe 2 yards left.
First down, bring up third and about 2.
Critical for Jonesboro here to keep this drive alive. Clock is running here. We're under the 2-minute mark left in the third quarter. Big play here on third down for the Cardinals. Let's see if they can pick it up.
He does get the
like they do.
He gets across the 20-yard line. He gets enough for a Cardinal. First down.
Cardinals going a quick count. That worked out well.
He runs it all the way across the 30, close to the line again.
That was Davis on the quick snap. He picked up nice yards there first down. Now Jonesboro picking up the tempo here on offense. Let's see, they might be holding. No, wait a minute. Jonesboro try to get up quick to a line of scrimmage.
Was illegal against the Eagles.
Well,
there was one Eagle too many. So as if the play never happened. This penalty was before the play actually happened.
I'm not sure about that one. Usually that's a 5-yard penalty. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they're gonna pace it off now. There we go. There's a 5-yard penalty.
And we're still going to be playing first down.
So it's first down.
First and 5.
First and 5 for the Cardinals. Jonesboro got it bunched up tight there. Let's see what they call on this play. And is that, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that drives Coach Timothy Floyd crazy. They pick up 5 yards in a penalty, and then in some type of odd lineup, they give a legal procedure, they give it right back.
And they'll make their way back to the original.
That's the kind of stuff that you can't do against these top teams. And Jonesboro in the last 2 weeks has really shot themselves in the foot. And 2 of the better teams against the Southeast, you can't do it. All right, Jonesboro with the ball, trailing 20-12. Nice run.
Brought down by a couple of Eagles, including number 24, Damian Jones. Running back makes his way up.
Has a man open. Got it. to hurry up offense here, trying to keep this drive moving. And that's the end of the third quarter. We got a good one here. Down in Clayton County, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. Atlantic coming up from Delray Beach, Florida, 20. The Jonesboro Cardinals 12. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment.
Hey, sports fans, tune in for live high school football Friday, 7:30 p.m. on RealTalkSports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on RealTalkSports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-364-3979 or check them out online at allenvigilford.net.
Brian, I just want to say congratulations, man. Thanks for coming down from Tennessee to get your new truck from us.
Thank you.
God bless and have a safe trip.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, again, a high school football game of the week. We're right here. It's a good one. 20-12, Atlantic coming up from Delray Beach, Florida. They lead the Jonesboro Cardinals 20-12. Actually being played at 12 Oak Stadium, not Terrace Stadium. It's on the road, at least for us. Twenty to 12, Jonesboro with the ball. Fourth quarter now. Start of fourth quarter, Jonesboro with the ball. They trail 20-12. First and 10. Short run on first down, maybe picks up.
Cardinals keep it on the ground. Met by a host of defense right across the 40-yard line, about the 41. So they call it second and 7 from their own 41-yard line. That is the game. Trailing by 8.
And now in the flat, he's got some running room. Down the field he goes. That's a first down for, you know who, number one, John Tavius Wyman.
Tavius Wyman, number 1. He gets enough on the line to pick up another one. First down. The corner drops the ticket inside. He can carry it at 46 yards.
Got to be close to 100 yards so far for Jonesboro. There is found his stride here in the second half. Jonesboro